Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another stock market news update. So we're covering the moves of the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett himself, and what he did this quarter, and the stocks that he bought, the stocks that he sold. He sold a lot, but he also bought into a new industry. So he sold a lot of banks, and now we're going over what he bought. So he actually did a pretty big bet on big pharma here. He bought a handful of stocks, which we've already covered. Pfizer, we covered Bristol Myers Squibb, and now we're talking about Merck. So it's a new stake. It's about 22 million shares. The value of the stake is about $1.86 billion, which he put 1.88 billion into Merck. So he's, into 1.88 into Bristol Myers, but he did a little bit less into Merck. But I'm not surprised. He put about the same amount of money. But Warren Buffett also unveiled a new position in Merck, a member of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Berkshire Hathaway bought 22.4 million shares in the third quarter, worth about 1.86 billion. Central to Merck's fundamental performance is Keytruda, a blockbuster cancer drug approved for more than 20 indications. Additionally, Merck has a favorable patent setup with no key brands losing market exclusivity until 2022, and the blockbuster drug has a patent until 2028. As for Merck's dividend, it's reliable and growing. The payout has been raising by a penny per share for years and is starting to heat up. Merck upgraded its payouts by 14.6% in 2019, then followed that up with a nearly 11% improvement for 2020. So guys, what this means is Big Pharma pays big dividends, and most of what we've seen from Buffett, he's been switching. I think he's a lot more bullish on the healthcare sector than he is on the banking sector. He literally trimmed nearly every single bank that he had. He either sold out or he trimmed every position, and then he put what seemed to be that same amount of money towards stocks in big pharma. So like I said, we already covered Pfizer, we already covered Bristol Myers Squibb, and now he has another pretty big stake in Merck. And it sounds like they have really successful drugs in the pipeline, and they have their biggest drug doesn't lose exclusivity until 2028. So we still have profitability for that drug for the next 7 or 8 years. So that's great news. I'm kind of surprised here, because Merck is one of those that seems to usually fall under the radar, but when it comes to dividend growth anyway, but they seem to be really focused on the dividend and pretty confident even in this economic uncertainty that they can push that dividend higher. So if Buffett saw value here, and he saw dividend growth, it makes a lot of sense why he picked up shares of Merck here. But let me know, guys, what's your favorite pharmaceutical, and are you guys surprised that Buffett jumped so heavy into big pharma? I know in one of the past Berkshire Hathaway interviews, the annual meeting, he talked about how he wanted to get into big pharma, but he hadn't done it yet. But I'm not surprised. Honestly, I think he shifted the main part of his portfolio from financials, since the low interest rates are going to be, hurting the banks, and the dividends got capped. It seems like he switched financials, and replaced them with healthcare. Let me know what your guys' favorite financial stock is down in the comments, and also what's your favorite big pharma stock. It's interesting to see what stocks people always pick. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, we have one more video to go. There's one more big pharma stock that the Oracle of Omaha bought, and it's my personal favorite. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Warren Buffett portfolio update. He made a lot of moves for this quarter, and I'm covering them all. I don't know if I'll always do this, but it's insane to me that he sold out of so much and bought so much. So if you guys appreciate me covering every single stock that he switched out or he bought, let me know by hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next update video. Take care.